before the sun came up. Let the circuits warm before the cup. Something in the startup sequence feels more alive than anything that heals. You're electronic but it breathes somehow. Don't ask me to explain the how. And I lock warmth inside a digital shell. The combination works and works well. Warming up the room, warming up the mind. Every rotation, leaving cold behind. Warm machine doing what it does, filling up the room with all the love of a system built to understand what it means to move, what it means to land. Warm machine running through the day, electronic heart that earns its pay. Not cold, not distant, not precise, the kind of groove that runs through twice. Knobs and dials and oscillation, building up a full vibration. Not the sterile kind, the room kind, the kind that settles deep in the spine kind. Filter sweeping low to high, watching frequencies go by. Every pass a little warmer, every bar a little former version of the cold now gone. Warming up the room, warming up the mind. Every rotation, leaving cold behind. Warm machine doing what it does, filling up the room with all the love of a system built to understand what it means to move, what it means to land. Warm machine running through the day, electronic heart that earns its pay. Not cold, not distant, not precise, the kind of groove that runs through twice. Machine has a heart if you let it. Machine has a soul if you set it to the right temperature, the right groove, the right room, the right move. Warm machine doing what it does, filling up the room with all the love of a system built to understand what it means to move, what it means to land. Warm machine running through the day, electronic heart that earns its pay. Not cold, not distant, not precise, the kind of groove that runs through twice. Still warm, still running, still here. Pulse. Find the place where it lives in you, somewhere underneath the residue of the day and all its weight. Find the rhythm, find the gate. Body knows before the mind. Somewhere in the chest you find the thing that keeps the whole thing going, even when it isn't showing. Feel it there, right there, that thing that never stops. Feel it there, right there, underneath it all it knocks. Steady, always steady, never asking to be found. Steady, always steady, best thing going underground. Electronic groove found the same frequency inside the frame of a track that understands what it means to move the hands, the feet, the shoulders and the chest. Rhythm doing what it does best, finding every living thing, making everything wanna move. just the pulse. Everything else is built on this. Just the pulse. Just the pulse. Don't forget what the foundation that thing that never stops. Feel it there, right there. Underneath it all it knocks. Steady, always steady. Never asking to be found. Steady, always steady. Best thing going underground. Still beating. Always was. Ran it through the machine to see what was left of the original me. After all the processing and time, after all the noise and after all the grime, something came out different but true. Filtered version still entirely you. Not the raw but not the fake. The processed version with something at stake. Pass it through the filter, see what stays. What remains after the haze is the soul, is the real, is the thing worth how you feel. Filtered soul, still soul. Processed but still whole. Ran it through the machine. Came out clean, came out mean. Filtered soul, still true. Every frequency of you. Survive the sweep, survive the cut. Filtered soul, never shut down, 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 down. LOFI did the same to sound. Took the bright and took the round. Edges off and left the core. Something worth listening for. More than what the clean version gave. More than what the polished wave delivered to the ear. The filtered version lands more near. Pass it through the filter, see what stays. What remains after the haze is the soul, is the real, is the thing worth how you feel. Filtered soul, still soul. Processed but still whole. Ran it through the machine. Came out clean, came out mean. Filtered soul, still true. Every frequency of you. Survive the sweep, survive the cut. Filtered soul, never shut down, 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 down. Strip it back, strip it back. What is left, left, left? What is left, left, left? When the filter takes the bright and the high and the sharp, only the low, only the core, only the soul, only the soul. Daddy, 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 only the soul. Daddy, 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 filter soul, still soul. Process but still whole. Ran it through the machine. Came out clean, came out mean. Filter soul, still true. Every frequency of you. Survive the sweep, survive the cut. Filter soul, never shut down, 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 down. Still soul, down, 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 through everything. Still soul. Below the thing you think you hear is something running low and clear. Vibration moving through the floor, through the walls and through the door. Can't quite locate where it starts, but you feel it in the parts of the body built to feel what the ears alone can't heal. Running underneath the surface, everything above has purpose, but the thing below the thing is what makes the whole room sing. Moving through the structure, silent, present, patient, never violent. Felt before it's understood below, and always knew it would find you. Electronic groove, discovered this. First you feel it, then you miss the world without it running through everything you thought you knew. House music built its church on this frequency, the genesis of every room that ever moved, everybody ever grooved to something deeper. Running underneath the surface, everything above has purpose, but the thing below the thing is what makes the whole room sing. Moving through the structure, silent, present, patient, never violent. Felt before it's understood below, and always knew it would find you. Don't turn it up, let it find you. Don't turn it up, let it find you. Don't reach for it, let it wind through every space, every gap, every place, every crack in the room, in the self, in the day, in the shelf of things you carry. Let it in, let the low end begin. Surface, everything above has purpose, but the thing below the thing is what makes the whole room sing. Moving through the structure, silent, present, patient, never violent. Felt before it's understood below, and always knew it would find you. Still running, still below, still finding you. Something pulling from below, not against the way you go, in the same direction, just deeper than the surface. Trust, moving with the day, but more finding what the day is for. Underneath the obvious, something quieter and glorious. Let it pull, let it take you further down. Let it pull. Best things live below the sound you think you hear. Go deeper, go further, go past the surface, go further, further down. That's where it lives. Electronic current map the route through the noise and through the doubt, to the place below the chatter, where the only things that matter actually matter. Groove is just the surface signal, everything below is integral to the feeling that remains after the music fades and wanes into silence. Let it pull, let it take you further down. go find it. Let it pull. Let it pull. Let it pull. Let it take you further down. Let it pull. Best things live below the sound you think you hear. Go deeper, go further, go past the surface, go further, further down. That's where it lives. Still deep, still pulling. Go further. Didn't ask for heavy, but it came. Settled in and staked his claim. On the chest where breathing lives. That's the space, the way the beat gives. Not uncomfortable, not a burden. Something like a warm curtain drawn across the busy mind. Best kind of heavy left to find. Weight of the beat pressing down. Best thing in this whole out town. Heaviness that holds you still. Groove that works against your will to keep on moving, keep on running. Weight of the beat keeps on coming. Back to center, back to ground. Weight of the beat, the best sound. The best sound. Trip hop knew this years before. The heavy groove could open doors in the mind that needed slowing. Even while the day kept going, Portishead taught the world this truth. Massive attack showed the proof that the weighted groove could do what the light ones never could break through. Weight of the beat pressing down. Best thing in this whole out town. Heaviness that holds you still. Groove that works against your will to keep on moving, keep on running. Weight of the beat keeps on coming. Back to center, back to ground. Weight of the beat, the best sound. Feel the weight, don't resist it. Feel the weight, don't dismiss it. Let it press, let it hold, let it do what is told by the group, by the low, by the thing that you know. Keeps you here, keeps you present, keeps you real. Weight of the beat pressing down. Best thing in this whole out town. Heaviness that holds you still. Groove that works against your will to keep on moving, keep on running. Weight of the beat keeps on coming. Back to center, back to ground. Weight of the beat, the best sound. Heavy, good heavy. Stay Not the thing you look at straight, the thing that lives beside the gate of direct attention and the known, the thing that only shows when shown indirectly. Corner of the eye, the better view. See you more when looking through the not quite focused, softer gaze that catches what the staring misses in the haze. Look away to see it better, read between each line and letter. Best things live on either side of the thing you're looking at so wide. Not the center, not the main, not the obvious refrain. Something living at the edge, something balanced on the ledge of the scene and almost seen. Richest space there's ever been, where the music lives too. Everything important lives in you. Just off center. The electronic groove does this too. Sits beside the obvious view of what a song is meant to be. Finds the unexpected frequency. Lo-fi sits at the edge of clear, close enough to almost hear every detail, every note. But the haze is what you quote when you try to describe it later. Look away to see it better, read between each line and letter. Best things live on either side of the thing you're looking at so wide. Not the center, not the main, not the obvious refrain. Something living at the edge, something balanced on the ledge of the scene and almost seen. Just space there's ever been, where the music lives too. Everything important lives in you. Just off center. Stop looking right at it, let the sides have their say. The peripheral has been waiting for you to look the other way. Long enough to finally see it. Not the center, not the main, not the obvious refrain. Something living at the edge, something balanced on the ledge of the scene and almost seen. Richest space there's ever been, where the music lives too. Everything important lives in you. Just off center, still there on the edges. Always was. Still fits, always will. Second skin. Didn't have to think about the fit, just slipped in and that was it. Like the groove already knew every contour of the way I move. Can't explain the comfort in something that feels like second skin, like it was made for me specifically, or I was made for it implicitly. Second skin, the way it wears, nobody sees it, nobody stares, but it's there in everything, in the movement that the groove brings. Second skin, the way it fits right into all the cracks and splits of a self that needed something, that felt like it was always coming home. House music does this to the room, fills the space like a second womb. Electronic warmth that holds better than the thing you're told comfort is supposed to be. Lo-fi does it to the mind, fits the mood of the searching kind of a person working through the day inside the groove that you when or where it started, but the room is full of something with a steady pull. Not anxiety, not dread, something living just ahead of the moment, waiting there in the pressurized and loaded air. Let it build, let it rise. Watch the ceiling, watch the skies. Let it build, let it peak, right before it starts to speak. In the drop, in the release, in the moment finding peace. Through the wave, through the break, that's the sound worth the wait. Physics of the groove applies, pressure building until it flies into something full and free. That's the best that sound can be. Trip hop understood the tension, held it past the point of mention, until the body had no choice but to answer with its voice, its movement, its release. Let it build, let it rise. Watch the ceiling, watch the skies. Let it build, let it peak, right before it starts to speak. In the drop, in the release, in the moment finding peace. Through the wave, through the break, that's the sound worth the wait, the wait, the wait, the wait, the wait, the wait.
Now.
Let it build, let it rise. Watch the ceiling, watch the skies. Let it build, let it peak, right before it starts to speak. In the drop, in the release, in the moment finding peace. Through the wave, through the break, that's the sound worth the wait. Released, all of it released. Going around the same point daily, everything proceeds and goes in gaily. Circles back to where it was, that's exactly what the orbit does. Not a rut, not a trap, just the rhythm of the lap around the thing that holds you near. The gravitational atmosphere. In orbit around the groove, that's the only way to move. Circular and ever returning, always finding, always learning. Something new and the familiar, something closer, something clearer. Every time it comes around, orbit is the best way found to stay. Electronic loop discovered this. Repetition is not hit or miss. When the circle is the point, every bar reconnects the joint between the end and the beginning. Every lap a kind of winning of the argument for staying close to what the groove is saying. Over and over, in orbit around the groove, that's the only way to move. Circular and ever returning, always finding, always learning. Something new and the familiar, something closer, something clearer. Every time it comes around, orbit is the best way found to stay. Around, around, not Everything connects to everything. One gear turns the next gear turning. Drum connects to bass, connects to chord. That's the mechanism and the reward. Not a single piece that stands alone. Every part essential, every stone in the structure of the groove is why the whole thing gets to move. All of it connected, all of it directed toward the same place, toward the same space, where the groove lives, where the groove gives everything it has to every moving part, every moving part to everything. 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 Electronic systems know this well. Every oscillator has to tell its neighbor what frequency to hold. That's how the whole story gets told. Lo-fi adds the human error in the slight imperfection where it's been touched by hands and not just code. That's the warmth in every node of the machine. All of it connected, all of it directed toward the same place, toward the same space, where the groove lives, where the groove gives everything it has to every moving part, every moving part to everything. Drum alone, drum alone, bass alone, drum alone, kick alone, hi-hat alone, then all together, then all together, then all together. Now all of it connected, all of it directed toward the same place, toward the same space, where the groove lives, where the groove gives everything it has to every moving part, every moving part to everything. Still connected, even in the silence. Still connected. Not the penthouse, not the view, not the place the tourists queue. Ground level is where I stay. Ground level gets me through the day. Feet on concrete, ears to base. Ground level is the better place to understand what's actually real versus what the elevated feel. Ground level, where the groove is honest. Ground level, where the music keeps its promise. No pretension, no performance, just the real and the importance of a sound that hits the floor before it hits the door of the mind. Ground level is the find of a lifetime. Disco, learn this on the floor. Not the stage, but something more democratic, more alive. That's how house music survived and kept the groove at ground level, where the people and the treble meet the bass and meet the kick. Ground level is the trick that never gets old. Ground level, where the groove is honest. Ground level, where the music keeps its promise. No pretension, no performance, just the real and the importance of a sound that hits the groove has always been. Ground level always was the level worth being at. Ground level, that's where the real things live. That's where the real things give. Ground level, where the groove is honest. Ground level, where the music keeps its promise. No pretension, no performance, just the real and the importance of a sound that hits the floor before it hits the door of the mind. Ground level is the find of a lifetime. Ground level, always home, always ground. Not the studio version, not the clean, not the filter prettied up machine. This is pavement, this is real. This is what the city has to feel. Concrete doesn't apologize, doesn't soften, doesn't disguise the hardness underneath the feet. That's the texture of the beat. Concrete groove, hard and true, made from everything the city put us through. Not the polished, not the bright, the rough and real and exactly right. Concrete groove, built to last, made from present, made from past. Of every step on every block, concrete groove that never stops. Urban baseline understands what it means to move in bands of people through the city flow, where the concrete groove below holds the whole thing up, from the sidewalk to the cup of coffee on the way to somewhere. Concrete groove is everywhere underneath it all. Concrete groove, hard and true, made from everything the city put us through. Not the polished, not the bright, the rough and real and exactly right. Concrete groove, built to last, made from present, made from past. Of every step on every block, concrete groove that never stops. Hard, real, true, concrete. Hard, real, true, concrete. Doesn't pretend, doesn't bend to the pretty version of the thing. Concrete groove is a real thing, is a real thing. Concrete groove, hard and true, made from everything the city put us through. Not the polished, not the bright, the rough and real and exactly right. Concrete groove, built to last, made from present, made from past. Of every step on every block, concrete groove that never stops. Still concrete, still real, still grooving. Room was cold when I walked in. Music changed it from within. Not the thermostat, not the heat, just the temperature of the beat. Bodies moving generate something science can't calculate, but the formula is is simple here. Groove plus movement equals clear, warm room. Body heat rising from the groove. Every person adding to the proof that the music makes the temperature something warmer, something better. Body heat, the best kind made by the movement and the way it's played. Back to back and bar to bar. Body heat, the warm guitar of a room alive with sound. Afrobeat knows this in the bone. Rhythm is the thermostat of home, of wherever people gather round and surrender to the compound of the rhythm in the body. Percussion interlocking tight, making everything feel right and warm and worth the showing up. Body heat filling every cup in the room. Oh, body heat rising from the groove. Every person adding to the proof that the music makes the temperature something warmer, something better. Body heat, the best kind made by the movement and the way it's played. Back to back and bar to bar. Body heat, the one guitar of a room alive with sound. Clap, step, move, heat. Clap, step, move, heat. Nobody told you to, but the groove did. Nobody asked you to, but the body did. What the body knows, the mind learns later. Body heat always arrives before the thought does. Body heat. Body heat. Body heat. Body heat rising from the groove. Every person adding to the proof that the music makes the temperature something warmer, something better. Body heat, the best kind made by the movement and the way it's played. Back to back and bar to bar. Body heat, the warm guitar of a room alive with sound. Still warm, room is still warm. Body heat stays. Before the polish, before the mix, before the engineer applies the tricks, there is something in the first take truth, something living in the uncut proof of what the music actually was, before it became what it does. In the finished version on the shelf, the raw take knew itself. Unprocessed, unfiltered, unafraid, pure motion never stayed. For the cleanup, for the fix, truth is better than the tricks. Move without the editing. Raw is where the living thing actually lives, actually gives everything. Body moves before the thought arrives. That's where all the good motion thrives. In the unedited, the unrehearsed. That's where the movement at its best and worst is most alive. Electronic groove stripped bare, nothing but the signal there. No compression, no reverb, just the motion, just the verb of the groove in its raw state. Unprocessed, unfiltered, unafraid, pure motion never stayed. For the cleanup, for the fix, truth is better than the tricks. Move without the editing. Raw is where the living thing actually lives, actually gives everything. This is what it sounds like without the treatment. Honest, raw, real, real, real. This is what it feels like without the editing. Just motion, just truth, just the thing before anyone made it presentable. This is better. This is it. voices unfiltered, unafraid, pure emotion.